Donald Trump attacks the birthright citizenship, and it is just getting started. A storm is raging over America's most controversial immigration law. And at the center of it, President Donald Trump. Well, he has fired a warning that has politicians, immigrants, legal experts all talking about it. Birthright citizenship. Now, here's what Trump says. He claims that the law was never meant for modern immigrants. He said that it was meant for the babies of slaves. And that too, he said this in a recent interview with Politico. But now, some rich person, well, that person comes in, set foot in the US, and suddenly their whole family becomes American citizen. He is not holding back. This was a rule for a very specific time after the Civil War and not for millions who are arriving today. Then comes the execution order that shook the entire United States. So back in January 2025, if you remember, then Trump issued an executive order that could end birthright citizenship for children of illegal migrants and temporary visitors. The rule is not radioactive, but it has already sparked lawsuits across the entire country. In fact, several federal courts temporarily blocked this particular order, calling it controversial and unprecedented. Then the Supreme Court stepped in. The drama escalated at the United States Supreme Court. Back in June, the justice ruled that lower courts cannot issue nationwide blocks on Trump's order. Then on December 5th, the Supreme Court agreed to take up the case, a direct challenge to birthright citizenship as we know it. A final decision could come next summer, and it may change the entire future of millions of Americans or the one who wants to become American. But let me clarify, what is this birthright citizenship? So it comes from the 14th Amendment added in 1868. All persons born or naturalized in the United States and subjected to the jurisdiction, therefore, are citizens of the United States. It means anybody born in the US automatically becomes a citizen, regardless of their parents' status. But now, Trump wants the court to redefine who counts as being subject to the US jurisdiction. Now, here's the modern context for you. The US has about 11 to 14 million illegal migrants, and this is according to the estimates. Many have children born in the US, automatically granting them citizenship. Here, Trump argues that it encourages birth tourism. Basically, people visiting the US just to give birth and secure an American citizenship for their babies. So here's the Trump's warning. This is a devastating issue. That's what he said. If he loses this case, tens of millions could claim citizenship in ways that the law never intended. The nation awaits, the Supreme Court prepares, and the fight over America's most exploitative immigration rule is far from over.